Storm Tracker weather starts now with Chief Meteorologist Curtis Grevenance.
A pretty sunset going on in Helena. You got the clouds and a little clearness off towards the west, allowing some of that sun to get underneath the clouds. But again, it should be a pretty sunset for a lot of the state. 57 degrees in Helena. Oh, neat sky. Got to look up here at the top third of the frame right there, but camera's not working, obviously, in Great Falls. 52 degrees with a lot of wind, some gusts up over 40 miles per hour. Still a few spots in the 40s, West Yellowstone in the 30s, but it wasn't a warm day today, but it was warmer today than the last few days. Here are the sustained winds. Winds still pretty strong. Cut Bank, Great Falls, out through Havre and Lewistown. This is an area that we'll be looking at red flag warning conditions at times this weekend. Wind gusts easing up here just a bit, but the wind will be around really all weekend long for most locations in the mountains and out across the plains here. The valley locations, including Helena, down there around Boulder, Townsend, kind of missed. We're almost seeing a little inversion setting up here, which should limit the wind in the valleys. But again, up on the Continental Divide or closer to the divide, there should be some wind, and all the way out across the plains. So once again, heading through Sunday, and it's the combination of the wind and the warmth and the recent dry weather. Could be looking at some higher fire danger here this weekend. Maybe a few showers up in the northwest part of the state. That's part of the warmer air that continues to try to work its way into the state. And yes, it is coming, and it will be here this weekend. Talking 60s and 70s. Some showers and storms moving through the eastern part of the country. Elsewhere, very quiet after that pretty big storm clipped parts of southern and eastern Montana, hit Wyoming, Utah, and Colorado. Even the northern plains hit really hard with some blizzard-like conditions at times. But a quiet weekend with the exception of the wind. Mostly sunny for Saturday, mostly sunny for Sunday. Warm temperatures again, great mid-October weather here. And then here comes some much-needed moisture, right? Well, no, this is going to dive just off to the south again, hitting Idaho and Wyoming a little harder, and maybe even southern Montana. Could have a shower as far north as about Helena, maybe out through Lewistown Monday evening into Tuesday morning. We're back dry though for Wednesday, and it may stay dry until the following weekend. Here's the forecast for tonight. Fairly mild, 47 for Great Falls. It will dip down into the 30s for northeast Montana. Skies will be mainly clear. Nice moon out there as well. Some clouds around Helena, at least this evening, but more sunshine for tomorrow for most of the state. And look at these numbers, 60s and lower 70s in a few areas. Pretty strong wind out across the north central part of the state heading into Sunday. Looking at temperatures even warmer, low to mid 70s for a lot of the state. A little unusual here for October. Monday, maybe a little more typical for October with a front going through, cooler temperatures into the 50s and the 60s. And again, maybe a shower, Missoula, Butte, Helena, Bozeman, through about Lewistown, the northern part of the state, maybe only becoming partly cloudy by the afternoon. More clouds the farther south you go in the state. And then heading into Tuesday, still a little cool and maybe a few showers far southeastern Montana, but looking at more in the way of sunshine and warmer temperatures the farther northwest you go. And those temperatures will continue to rise as we go through next week. So a real nice weekend. And again, in the Helena Valley, down around Townsend as well, and Boulder, not much in the way of wind in the valley location. Same goes for west of the Continental Divide, but we will have nice sunshine, warm temperatures, a stray shower on Monday. And look at those temperatures going back up next week, almost to 70 again by the end of the week in Fort Great Falls. Fairly warm this weekend for the middle of October, not record heat, but it will be warm and windy, slightly cooler Monday and Tuesday, and then another stretch of nice fall weather from Wednesday into next.
And coming